I'm watching here so I don't put too much oil in and it overflows. Ideally, what you can do is just hold it up slightly so that it doesn't create that air pocket in there. And when you fill up your roller bottle, don't go past your neck here. I really don't want to drop this, so I'm going to pull that out. The reason being, we have to make sure we can pop our roller cap back in here. And also, if you fill it too far up, that roller cap's going to pop some of that the blend that you've made out the side here, and you'll lose your essential oils because they'll normally be at the top here. So a little tip with your oil key as well is this section here. You can see that it's got a little bit of a indent in there. It fits straight over your roller bottle, and you can just pop that in like that. You can also just use the lid. Make sure you're holding onto the bottle too so that it doesn't tip over while you're doing that, because you'll lose all your roller blend. You can actually, if the bottle lid, I'll show you this, the bottle lid doesn't go on properly, I'll open that up again, you can use your lid of your bottle and just twist that down all the way, and you'll see that makes it go on as well. So that's a little tip to make it a bit easier for you. Now let's say you've got a blend that you're wanting to create, or you've seen a blend online and it's full of all these amazing oils, and you're like, man, am I only supposed to put 10 to 15, maybe 20 drops in here? Okay. They're like, well, that's a lot of oil. It might have 30 drops in it or something. What I want to show you is a really cool tip, which is called making a master blend. So you can do this if you're, maybe you've got a diffuser blend as well. I don't want to knock this over. Let me just put the lid on. You might have a diffuser blend or a roller blend that you make a lot of, or it's got a lot of oils in there. Or let's say you've got a 3-year-old child that you want to make a roller for, and I've said just to put 3 drops of oil into a 10 ml roller. That's not a lot, but maybe you're using 6 different oils. What you can do is get another bottle, so it doesn't have to be a brand new dropper bottle. You can just use an old essential oil bottle and get a dropper for the top of it. You don't even have to have a dropper on it. But if you take that blend that you've got, let's say it's these 3 oils, and the blend calls for 5 lemon, 6 peppermint, and 12 lavender. I know that's a lot. So what you would do is you can increase, that's really dark, I've just noticed, sorry, I wasn't watching my screen. What you can do is you can pop all of those drops of oil into another bottle, and you can even multiply that. So if this is something that you're going to be making a lot of, you might want to make a big master blend that has maybe a total of, let's say you've got 100 drops of oil in here. What you would then do is you've got your blend that is I can't remember what I said, 5, 6 and 12 drops in here, but you've maybe multiplied that by 10. You'll then take it up into your dropper, and if you need 3 drops in here, you would just drop your 3 drops into that and then fill it up with your fractionated coconut oil to make your roller blend. So you can do that if you've got essential oil diffuser recipes, blends that you always use every night, rather than having to get 4 oils out and you're constantly using those. Just fill up a master blend in either an empty bottle, or get yourself a dropper bottle, or even you can get new essential oil bottles too, that you could have that master blend sitting there, and you can just write on the bottom what's in there. I'll put the stickers. So on the side here, you could say lavender and then put a number 5 on the side just here. Peppermint 10, I can't remember how many I said, lemon 4, whatever. And that tells you what ratio you've actually used in here as well. So to make your roller blends, if you're going to make a 5 ml, you can just take that, if we're using, say, 10 drops in a 10 ml, we can then use 5 drops in a 5 ml as another equivalent. So you'll just halve the amount that you're using in your 10 ml roller into your 5 ml. So hopefully that helps. It is really, really simple to make your roller blends. You can get, I just got a stack of, really beautiful rollers. You can get plain clear ones, you can get amber ones. The tip is to make sure that your oils are not going to be affected by the light. So ideally something that is protected. But if you're going to be keeping it in your bag or something like that, it's not overly important. You can keep it just away from the light. So hopefully that's shown you how you can make up your roller blends. Good quality rollers are important too, because you don't want them to leak. And these are the new roller tops that we're getting on our rollers too. So they are just like a lot of the rollers everybody's been asking us to get. So hopefully that's helped you. So this roller blend here, another tip I'll just tell you before I leave is if you are going to put a label on your roller, put it on before you put oils on. So you can even clean this before you put your oils on, because if you have coconut oil on the outside of your roller bottle, your sticker, whatever label you're going to use, is not going to stay on as well. So you can do that, and you don't have to get pretty labels. It can be really lovely to have pretty labels, but the best tip I can give you is to make your rollers and use them. And if you're waiting till everything's really pretty, you're probably not going to make it. So you can even just put some, you can use a label maker and maybe put some what's it called, sticky tape around the outside of it, or you can even write it on a piece of paper or type it out, print it out and cut it and put some sticky tape around the front as well. So that is hopefully showing you how simple it can be to make a roller blend. It really is easy. Make sure if you do find a blend that has got a lot of essential oils in it, that you're using safety with the amount and the dilution. That 15 drops in a 10 ml bottle is about a 5% dilution. So that's what I've got in here, and I've used these oils before, so it's not an issue for me. You can always add more if you want. If you need to take some out, you're going to waste your oils. So always err on the side of less is better and use it more frequently rather than putting a heap of oils in there, because you can always add more in there. So hopefully that helps, and you guys can go and make yourselves some rollers. Thanks, bye.